Stephen Coreno, KOR Sports are here. The one and only Tim Bradley. Man, what'd you see from Janabek tonight?
Took the guy lightly. You know, that's what I saw. I saw some holes, definitely saw some holes in his offense and defense. He got used to knocking guys out with one punch. He hitting them and they going out, and really just stopped working on all of his skills. You know, got to be able to fight and operate at all ranges if you need to. You got to be able to press on the gas and do what your trainer asks you to do. You know, there was little things that I saw. He's 29 years old. He's fought what? 13 times, dude. 13 times in 6 years, bro. That's not a whole lot of growth right there. He does have a ton of skill. You can see it. He does have a ton of skill, ability. But he still just need a little bit more seasoning. That's it. Still a little bit of seasoning. But I like his toughness at the end of the fight. His grit, he bit down. He found that right shot that energized him and was able to pull off those last few rounds, which was needed. I felt was needed because a lot of people thought that this fight was the judges thought that it was like a landslide win for him. And I thought it was a close fight. I thought that Bentley he had mounted an attack midway and landed some really good offense and forced Janabek back, pushed him back at times, landed good right hands, clean shots. He got the better of him in some of those back end of those rounds, I felt. And, you know, probably could have evened the fight up. It could have been a 2-point spread, if that. I think that would have been better, but ultimately I think the right man won. Those last couple of rounds was the key to victory for Janabek, but more growth from here. Understand this, some fighters, they fight to the level of their opposition. The last fighter that he faced was a British fighter. He knocked him out in a few rounds. We felt he was going to do the same thing to this guy. You know, a journeyman, this guy's been knocked out before. He in there with a real puncher. But the thing is, he took it light in the gym. He thought it was going to be easy work. You know, Bentley had his own plan. Lasted a few rounds and realized that, like, hey, it's not as bad as everybody said it is. I got skill, I got ability, I got two hands, and I'm gonna use my skill and I'm gonna test this guy. So, but I would say this: when the competition steps up, there's no doubt in my mind you'll see a better Janabek without question. The competition sets up, that will get him going. This type of performance tonight will get him going.
Yeah, he'll rise to the occasion.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He's gonna have to.
Yeah. I know you were disappointed, like the rest of us, man, with Spence Crawford and obviously the dissolve of that. Should boxing fans, do we just got to move on? Do we just, you know, we'll
it's gonna happen.
Mike, stay chance.
It's gonna happen, man. You know, man, it's like that. You know, like it's that girl at school. You just chasing around, big dog. You just chasing around, and she ain't paying you no attention and no time of the day. And then one day she actually talked to you, and you sitting there, and you saying, "Damn, she talked to me." And you try your hardest to ignore her, man. Try hardest to ignore her, man. And like these new kids say nowadays, hey, later that day you be all up in her DMs, direct messenger. You know, you just need to and ultimately what you need to do is just let it be. Let it play out, man. Right. You know, these guys right now are at a point right now where it's business, bro. It's business. They fought the guys that needed to face. They champions. It's business at the end of the day. If the business ain't right, then the fight can't happen. But I do believe they need each other, man. Both these guys, they need each other. And when the fight does happen, I'm going to be all up in the DMs. I told you, I'm going to be right there. I want to see this fight firsthand. I'm going to be right there on site. So fans, just stay tuned. There's a lot more boxing to look at. Don't think about the fight. Let it be. And when it plays out, be ready.
Is Thurman Spence a good consolation prize if that's what we end up getting?
Of course, it's a good fight. Of course, it's a good fight. Thurman Thurman still has some relevancy in the sport, and Thurman got power. He can box. Still got somewhat good feet. I just think that it's a bad style matchup for him. You got a guy that's relentless like Spence, and Spence's specialty is the body, and that's Thurman's weakness. We've seen Thurman get hurt to the body several times. He was hurt by a 140-pounder his last time out. He was hurt to the body. Barrios. What you think Spence gonna do? He going downstairs. He gonna test that kitchen. He going into the kitchen and he gonna get work. So tough style matchup, but I do think that Spence wins the match. I think he stops Thurman. I don't know which round, but I'm telling you right now, he gonna stop him. That pressure is too relentless.
That'd be a statement because Thurman's only losses to Pacquiao.
Yeah, that definitely would be a statement.
That'd be a big statement.
But you know, at the end of the day, bro, it's timing, bro. I think that Thurman is the right time for him right now to exit. He's looking for that big payday, the big challenge, ultimate challenge. You get the challenge for 3 straps. It's a huge opportunity for him. You know, he has everything to gain, and he can get paid in the process too. And if he doesn't win the fight, I think he retires afterwards. I don't think there's no reason for him to continue to fight. So he's right at the door, bro. He's definitely right at the door, and it's up to Spence to push him on out.
Push him through it.
It's a new crop. It's a new crop of welterweights that's coming up, bro. A new crop, younger, faster. Look, you're not as fast as you once was, bro. Like your reflexes start to go by the wayside a little bit. You know, you start getting hit a little bit more. You know, those punches start feeling different when you get hit on that chin. Don't feel the same. You know, these guys are young. You know, coming up, and they can fight. So I'm telling you, Ennis is a problem, man. Ennis is a problem. Ortiz is a problem. What's another one? What's the other guy?
Stanionis.
I ain't even messing with Ben, because Ben on that juicy juice. Yeah, he need to leave that juice alone. Damn it, Ben. What the hell wrong with you, man? You ain't learned yet, sir? Come on, man. Leave that alone, bro. You don't need that. Bro, sit that down, bro. You need to stop hanging out with them people in them gyms, bro. I'm telling you, persuading you to do some stupid stuff like that, bro. Anyways.